Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is MK TV Love 3X. Today's video, I am very proud to present to you the uh, home of MK, which is right now it's getting looking great. So at first, the overview of my story, I was living in a small house, which is we call it bahay kubo, and then we dream to have our new house, but then unfortunately our home was broken by the Typhoon Haiyan, international name Typhoon Haiyan, or local name Yolanda. So to make the story short, I dreamed this house to become stronger because of the typhoon. So we start building house when I way back 2014 after the Yolanda, and I says that I would be built stronger and better than the house that it's fall down but of the typhoon, I mean. So when I go over here in Hong Kong, the house is already in there, so it's just only need to finish everything to make it beautiful. So this time I renovate some portion of my house to make it looking better, and we make a little porch, which is this one, in front of the kitchen. So we renovate that one, the kitchen, and we put a big window in that little porch in front of my kitchen. So the size of my house is just something 36 by, including the porch, 36 by 28. Yes, 36 by 30, I mean, including the kitchen. So this is now the sliding window that we put in front of the small porch, and it has a sliding window too in front of the big porch. Well, who design in front of our home is my daughter Eloise, or no, Eloisa. Eloisa are the one to design in front of our home, and she says she would love to do this. So I says, okay, go on, we will do that in our home. So that is the side view of my home right now, and it has 3 rooms. The rooms are for my 2 girls, and of course one for me. So that's the view of my home right now, and at this video it didn't yet having some skim coat, which is the color white one. I choose skim coat to having a varnish the rendering of my home to make it lesser if you put any something like the paint one. So this time I'm gonna show you how my carpenter designed the center ceiling of my living room. So this design of my living room I copy here in Hong Kong, and I asked my carpenter if he can do it this at my home. So he says he can do it. So I asked him how many pieces of metal paring that we need to use inside of my home all over. So he says at first we buy 36 pieces, and then it's not enough, and then I add, how many pieces that I I guess I add another 30. So the distances of the metal paring, it's pretty much nice, and you can design pretty well if you are using metal paring, making a ceiling inside of your home. So the ceiling, you know there are some lights that we need to put inside of the hall. It has a hole over there, so we put some lights over there. So when I check it, I need to spend around 20 to 25,000 pesos for the lights only. So this time I stop it because I was terminated by my ex-employer, and I am waiting for the new working visa so that I could restart again to make my home beautifully. So making this selling, it's quite very detailed. He spent a lot of time making this kind of design. The selling, it's make my home beautifully when you enter inside of the home. And to be honest on you all, only my home in that village, in our village, design this kind of selling. So I am so very much proud. How much do I spend this selling on my I spend around 80,000 pesos, including the labor, food, and etc., to make the selling of my house. How much do I paid for my carpenter? um, the per day of my carpenter, which is that the color green man wearing a color green t-shirt, I pay his daily for 500 pesos. And then this man that standing that without shirt, I paid him for about 450 pesos per day. I'm very much happy because being as an OFW, it's very hard to make your home like this. But it's depend on yourself. You need to have some more discipline in yourself and pursue what you are dreaming of. That's my secret in making my house beautiful. It's depend on you. For me, I really spare my money or my salary every month for making my house beautifully. So this is the outlook of rendering a skim coat in your wall. It's color white one, but actually this is not a paint. This is a skim coat. So that's the fully varnish of the skim coat. So it's just only a final touch of the paint. Only this wall that I need to buy a natural paint. So this time we are here at my kitchen. So right now I didn't yet put any paint for the selling of my kitchen because I am terminated, and I'm still I save some money for myself because I need to pay boarding house over here, plus my food here also, plus my allowances. So everything are pending right now. So this is the design of the bench at my porch, and under it the carpenter that I have, he says that he will put some tube, which is the black one, underneath of the bench. That's the design, which is the color black one. So I says, okay, it's up to you. I trust on you, my the style of my perch. So maybe he could start again making my home if I already start my job at my new employer. So here we go. This is the most that I like on my perch, the big post, which is I personally that I'm the one to design it. So this is the color of the granite inside of my home. It's a dirty white. Why I do choose this one? Because I like white color, so that a little, a tiny piece of dirt, you can see it already. So actually my kids are already teenagers and they know how to clean the house, so I decided to do choose that kind of color. And beside, this is the cheaper one. So the per piece of this granite is 120, and this is only that I can afford. you know so that's the style or the techniques of my carpenter on how to put on the tiles or the granite on the floor. So look at how he do it. And um if you step on, he made it pretty good. He makes very nice, and it has no, if you step on, you cannot hear something that the installing the granite, he made it pretty well. So look at how he do it. Yeah, that his style, it's depend on the carpenter. Some others, they made it something and they have an equipment or a tools to make it level. But for him, because this is his expertise, making or installing granite or a tiles at home, so he didn't use any something. So look at what his techniques in doing this. Look at. So we will watch it. There we go. So what he did, he put a canal. I guess it's measured about 3 inches its canal. And look at what he do. Tadaan! See, after he do like that, tomorrow morning he will check some portion of the granite or the tiles, and he will listen if there are any something that when he used the hammer he heard something. But if he don't hear something, he will not take off. But if he hears something that you can hear, if the tiles something that not really put pretty good, you hear something when you use the hammer. So he will take off it and redo again. That's why I like him to do like this in my home. So for us, his daily, I pay only I pay only 500 pesos daily for his labor. But actually in some other people, he just you need to pay him per piece, and per piece of the granite or tiles is, I guess, 65 pesos each. So for me, I'm so very lucky because he just only asked for us 100 500 pesos per day for his labor. So this is now the design in front of my home, which is, you know, this two big post that I'm the one to design with this, and to make my porch beautiful. And then the colors of the bench, the tiles of the bench, I make it look like this because the floor is looking stony. So I choose that one too. So um yeah, it's looking messy, but I'm so very proud that I made my home like this. So for those who are dreaming over there, dreaming their own home, dreaming their own house, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. For me, um, I made it possible for myself. I start making my house back 2014, and then there are so many people that um, underestimate on me, but I survived this underestimated, and here we go. The positive outcomes is in here now. To tell you honestly, how much I expense uh, for this style of home. So I summarize everything in here. I don't want to write over a very detailed over here, but to be honest on you, this kind of house, I expend around 880,000. So Philippine money. So this is it, the final. It's not really final because there are some portion that I need to to finish. And yeah, that's the side view of my home. This is in front of my porch. Yeah, all right. And the sides over here, we need to concrete that so that it made. And that's, we need to put some gutter that area. So I stopped first working my carpenter to work in my home because I am terminated here in Hong Kong, and if I send some money in the Philippines, maybe I need to expend some money here too in Hong Kong. So this is the design of the small porch that I have. And if you can see here, look at, it's very simple, but it's looking very nice. So here under the bench of my porch, I design something like designed like a tube. So we call it tubular. It's color black steel that we will put under that bench. So this is it inside of my home. This is my living room, my small living room. If you can see it, it's color white already because I already finished putting what is this skim coat, which is the color of the skim coat is color white. And then did you see the wall partition or division over there in my living room? What should I do with that living room is I will paint natural color, which is the color of the wood. So this is the room of my daughter. Yeah, this is my living room, and this is the new couch that I bought. So yeah, this is the design already. So I will put some lights in there. Yeah, So hope you enjoy watching my video, which is the, I can't tell the final touch of my home, but at least I show you all that these are the outlooks of MK's new home, and this is my inspiration. So I almost finish my goal, and the next goal in, that I would be is, the education of my kids. So I need to, this my kitchen I need to develop too. So hope you, hope you will enjoy, and I'm so very much happy because, those things are, I work hard for this. So this is the next thing that I need to finish when I start for my new job. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching. This is MK Show TV Luxury X. Hope you enjoy my very simple video, which is I shared on you the development of my house. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is MK. Bye bye.